On YouTube. Got a little bit of booth time today, so I figured I'd show you guys what we got going on up in here. See if I can get some action of them. He got the SATA 5000 RP 1.3 tip with the Digi. It's got it set at 32 PSI on the gauge. He's spraying clear coat right now. So that's the SATA 5000 with the SATA hookup. I was very impressed with this gun. It lays it down so nice. Real nice. I mean, this gun just pounds the clear on. It does great for bass, all of it. He got the 5000 HVLP, which I liked, but this RP just, I don't know, you can notice the difference right away. That RP, I love it. Seeing y'all looking for a gun, it's expensive, but that 5000 digital RP 1.3 tip, it's amazing. Gun does it all for you. Definitely does it all. That's the 5000 in action right now. I think he's just using a cheap Nissan Axalta Nissan clear. It's a select clear. I'll show you the clear. It's like he just ran out of some clear. I'll show you the clear he's using, and I'll show you mine. This booth here's got some trash shooting out of the filters and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to do some buffing, but I'm doing a flow out on all my stuff, so I ain't worried about it. I'll cut that trash out and any little spots. I got a little ding that's with black, nice with black. It shows you everything, but I wish I'd have figured it out first. But I don't know if you could all see that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a spot like right there and right there. See if I can get an angle. First I gotta find it. Yeah, right there. There's a little dent right there. You can barely see it, but you can see it. So I'm gonna have to fix that out before I do my next clear coat. Like I said, I'm gonna let this sit for about a week. Then I'm gonna cut it out with 1000. Get it ready for the flow out. Let's see here. Yeah, that was the only imperfections I seen, was just that. And then I got a little bit of trash. As you can see, there's trash in here. This booth, these filters haven't been changed in a while. Down there, it's all dirty, but like I said, I ain't worried about it because I'm gonna cut and buff this. I'm gonna do a flow out. So as you can see, that came out looking like glass. This is that Axalta clear coat, G2779S, I think it is, if I remember right. I'll show you. But I mean, like, you can see me. You can literally see me, y'all. What up, YouTube? See my pop and everything. Tell me that ain't clear. Lay down with a SATA 5000 RP digital. That's only 3 coats. 3 coats. And then I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to flow it out and do another 2 more coats. I'm going to do a flow coat. So it'll be 5 total, but by the time I'm cutting and buffing, it'll probably only be like, 4 on there. But, yep. Yeah, I got some trash right there. You see that? To cut that out. Like I said, it was dirty in here. I even wet the floors before I started, but yeah, that looked real wet. Real wet, YouTube. Real wet. This is a FO211K paint code. It's a black. It's a common jet black, you know what I mean? It's a paint code for cars, but yeah, I'll show you what clear I use. Buffing part. All my clears in there. This is the clear that he's using in that booth. The guy that's spraying right now. He's using this Nissan Select clear. It's cheap. It's a cheap clear, but it lays out like glass, you know. Now the UV protection, all that I don't know about, but I know the finished result looks pretty good. But he's just mixing, you know, sweat clear. And then for the bumpers, you want to add the flex add to it. Now I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I was reading in the collision forum on Facebook, they were talking about, I even asked the teacher and he said he's not sure if he believes it or not, but this flex add, you know, is only like a 24-hour window before it evaporates out. So, you know, when you put it in your clear for flexible, they say it only gives you a working time of 24 hours. So if you're putting a bumper on or something, it won't crack. But if you ain't putting the bumper on for, say, you know, a couple days or whatever, you don't really need this because it's going to evaporate out in 24 hours anyway. So if any of y'all know the actual facts on that, I don't know. I heard a lot of painters talking this and that about it, but and I asked the teacher, and he says he don't know if he believes them that they even fully be able to evaporate out of the clear, but who knows how that goes, you know what I'm saying? It could be, it could not be, but you know what I'm saying? So that's the flex add, and it's to help you, you know, with your flex on flexible plastic parts, but some say it evaporates out within 24 hours, so I mean, if you're not going to put the part on the car within 24 hours, I don't know. Some say they don't use it, some say they use it on every part. I know here at the school we use it on anything that's flexible in plastic, so that's that. But yep, that's our cheap clear. You know, they got the option to get this clear if you want. It's cheap stuff. And like I said, you do have the global expensive clear if we want for PPG, but nobody really even messed with the PPG over there. We all been using the Axalta. And then I'll show you the clear that I used, that I'll show you in there, the clear that I used on my black. Sorry if I ain't had these videos coming for y'all, but sometimes you just don't think about videos all the time, you know what I'm saying? It gets... But yep, here's the clear I used. This is the clear I used on that black in there. It's a chroma base 4:1 clear. It's a panel and overall clear G2779S. And you mix that with the chroma base 4:1 7785S. Or depending on temperature, they got 75, 85, 95, you know, depending on temperature. But we just go with the 85 here with this. And that's a 4:1 mixture. And then for paint, I got the chroma base. And here's the paint code, F0211K. So if you go up to Axalta and type in that, that's the paint code. And that's the black. That's the color I'm using in there. That black with this. And then that's a value shade 7 sealer underneath it. So yep, and then the paint, you'll mix this chroma base, you'll mix it 1:1 with base maker. That's base maker 7185S Chromax. It's by Axalta. But yep, the base maker 1:1 with the chroma base F0211K black. And that's your paint, and then you go over that with your clear. But underneath all that, like I said, I got is a value shade 7 sealer. So I seal it off, and yep. And this is a great bottle for cleaning your paint gun out. Any of you guys know, here's the number, SATA 127852. They ain't got that little spout like the Vilbus ones. These ones here, you can just slam right inside your gun and squeeze it, you know what I'm saying, and just keep squirting on it until it comes out clean, you know what I'm saying. But these are what we use here at the school. We just slam these in there, we clean them out, you know. We don't use them little spout ones, those are just hassle. But I got this from the SATA rep, you know, the local rep. It's like 10 bucks. But yep, that's the clear I used. And for primers and all that, that's the House of Colors I used underneath. My undercoats, I you know what I mean, my surfacer and up I used all chroma base, but my undercoats is House of Colors. So, yep. Where's that? Oh, here's another one we got here. The Jet 4000 RP. That one's nice. And we got the 5000 Jet VHVLP. So yeah, we've tried them. I think this is a SATA Jet 4000 HVLP. And then here's the beast, the winner of them all. 5,000 RP.
I didn't really like it.
You know you did.
The pattern. Couldn't open it up.
As you can see, it's users malfunction. This guy, still learning, you know. He's used to them DeVilbiss buy one get one free guns. Yep. Well, let's go see what his job looked like. See if it looked like glass or not. See what that 5,000 did. Shut this down. Show you some of the projects we got going on here too. Here's one the guy just did yesterday. This bumper here was all racked up. He repaired that. See them metallic flakes in there. But yeah, he did a pretty good job. A couple dry spots up here, but as far as the notice part, it looks good. Then this was all racked up. I don't know, you can kind of see the blend a little bit, but not really. He blended that in. But I'm gonna have to say he did a good job on that. Yeah, he already cleared. He's in there cleaning my gun. I hope, anyways. See how his paint job turned out, YouTube. Gotta get me one of these on lunch break. A little wax and grease bottle. I got these at the local Menards or Fleet Farm or whatever. We gotta put tags on them for OSHA or whatever. OSHA wants all of our bottles marked, so. And you can't buy these bottles with tags, so you just gotta go and look online and print up the tags and then tape them on there until the wax and grease or lacquer thinner tears them off, and then print another one on there. Kind of a hassle, but it's what you gotta do to make them satisfied, I guess. See what his looks like. This is that select clear, that cheap Nissan stuff. That's a real cheap clear, but it lays out all right, I guess. It's a little orange peely. See, there ain't no trash really in here. A couple spots, but ain't no trash. This booth is real clean. This booth is real clean, YouTube. Couple of runs almost. But yeah, this clear definitely ain't as good as the other clear. You can tell it don't look as wet. Looks a little cheaper, I don't know. But I'm sure he can make it look wet. There's our filters. 244. 3 gauges. Comes in with just regular black steel piping. Black steel piping right in. Upstairs on the big air compressor, they got a dryer up there, and that dries it. So before it even comes here, it's already dry. Yep. Yep, that's it, YouTube. If you can see that, right. Yep, YouTube. I try to keep some more coming as I get them going. I'm just brought in a few parts here to do in between other projects, but I didn't have a project right now, so I did these up real quick. So got the jams all done on them, everything. It's all done up. The underside, the backside. I didn't miss nothing, YouTube. I got it all. Backside's all done and everything. So, I mean, you can flip these over from one side to the other, and that's all you're gonna see is black. Went down to bare metal and everything, so this is all base coat, clear coat from the bare metal up. Yep. But, all right, YouTube.